Now, for more on Alibaba, let's bring in James Sung from Los Angeles. He's the chief strategist at Zocus Strategic Marketing. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks so much for having me, Rachelle.
Now, as we know, Alibaba was recently named China's most valuable brand, knocking Tencent out of the top spot. Is that more about Alibaba's strategy or Tencent's troubles?
Well, I think both companies are still doing quite well. It's the top spot is more about branding, and it just so happens that Alibaba actually sort of brands all their products with the Ali name. So everyone's thinking that Alibaba is everywhere with AliExpress, with the Alibaba platform, with Alipay, whereas Tencent, you don't actually see a lot of their investments in Tesla, investments in Snapchat, and I mean nobody goes to Tencent and uses Tencent, but they use WeChat, they use QQ. There's Tencent Music, so I would say it's a very natural thing for the two biggest and fanciest competitors to just always be in the top one or two spots.
Certainly keeps them sharp. Now let's talk about some of Alibaba's backed businesses and their ventures. You have Ant Financial Insurance, Face++, etc. Are there any of these ventures that you think are poised to be game changers?
Oh, Alibaba did such a smart move by consolidating all these businesses under their big holding company. Let's take a look here. Alipay, of course, we know is their payment provider. And Face++ is a facial recognition software, and Financial is, of course, their microloan company. For example, on Alipay, we can go ahead and take out a microloan for as little as 500 RMB, $80, and using some of the artificial intelligence technology they've provided, they can actually help you get approved for the loan. So basically, nowadays, a lot of these companies, they're using facial recognition software to help approve the loans. And what they're doing is they use facial recognition and how fast you type your information in the loan application. Like, for example, if you hesitate on your date of birth, when you're typing your date of birth, then that suggests that there's some fraud going on if you don't know your own date of birth. So then it helps them do more applications, more loans, and that just sort of brings the entire ecosystem full circle. And there's just so many other examples just like that.
And as we look at Alibaba and them connecting the dots, we saw that Alibaba's e-commerce platform AliExpress, we know that it's helped small and medium-sized companies expand their reach to about 150 countries. And now the Financial Times reports that companies in Italy, Russia, Spain, and Turkey are also going to benefit. How do you think by tapping into these other markets, how does that play into Alibaba's overall global expansion strategy?
Well, Alibaba itself, as a B2B platform, has always opened up to, of course, everyone goes to Alibaba to look for products to buy from China to export. But certainly over the years, Alibaba has opened up the B2B channels to help other countries, including the United States, sell to China and sell to the rest of the world. And of course, we have the rise of Amazon, which is B2C selling. And AliExpress is the biggest competitor in the space now for worldwide sales. And this is really very in line with China's Belt and Road Initiative to be able to help a lot of these other countries which might not be able to even list on Amazon, right, to be able to sell worldwide and on a platform like AliExpress, which is known to be a very value-oriented platform.
Now, James, I want to get to, obviously, these comparisons between Alibaba and Amazon, of course. They both seem to have their hands essentially in everything, really building these ecosystems. Any concerns, though, that the company might become too dominant?
Well, certainly any concerns are too late already. I mean, both of these companies are very, very dominant. And for me, it's I'm a technologist. I love technology. I embrace it. There's a lot of people that don't want to be suggested what to buy when they go online. But for me, I think that this type of change is good. I mean, it's something that we really have no choice. It's going to move ahead with or without us. You can't be wearing sunglasses and going out and sunglasses on the internet while you're browsing anymore. It's something, let's just let technology work its magic.
All right, thank you very much. James Sung, their Chief Strategist at Zocus Strategic Marketing.